I'll say this. It's better than whatever the hell Shane Black tried to give us. Prey. So Prey is a new Predator movie directed by Dan Trachtenberg and stars Amber Midthunder as a young Native American warrior who loves to hunt. One day, while out on one of her hunts, she encounters a strange and unearthly creature that seems to be on a hunt of its own. Now she must find a way to bring it down before it destroys her and her people. I can remember leading up to the release of this movie, there was a lot of uncertainty about it. Because let's face it, the Predator franchise really does not have a good history of producing good sequels, with the exception of Predator 2 and Predators, if you want to count that one. So a lot of speculation was built up around Prey. Would it be good? Would it be bad? I'm in the middle on this one. While I did like a lot of aspects of this movie, it still does have a few problems. The first one being the main chick. I thought Amber Midthunder did an okay job with her performance, but her character just came across as a little bland and uninteresting. Nothing about her really stuck out. I mean, yeah, she's got ambitions about being a great hunter, and that's cool, but other than that, we really don't know that much about her. We know she loves her family and her tribe, but this movie doesn't tell you anything about her fears, her personal struggles. It never gives us a reason to care about this character, and I just kind of thought that was one of the bigger drawbacks. I mean, she has a fur baby. I guess that's something to care about. Speaking of her tribe, can anyone tell me why they're all talking like they're from the year 2022? Isn't this supposed to be 1700 colonial times? So why does everybody in this movie sound like they're straight out of modern day California? It's not a huge gripe, but it still made me wonder why they decided to go in that direction. If it's a Predator movie set in the 1700s, then why not have the natives talk in their native language? If anything, that would add more intrigue to the setting and the period. It's just kind of jarring to me. I do like the setting a lot, though. We've seen predators in the city, we've seen them in dense jungle environments, now we're seeing them in Texas backcountry woods. There is a lot you can do with this specific setting and time period, and I think for the most part, Prey utilizes it very well, until you start seeing CGI animals all over the place and you start to wonder what the actual budget for this movie was. Seriously, why do these animals look so damn fake? Now, what about the Predator? Because that's what this movie is about, right? And you would be right, the Predator aspect of this movie is very cool. Sometimes downright nail-biting and creepy. Nothing is scarier to me than knowing that something is there that you can't see, but it can see you. And that thing is hunting you for sport, just for the hell of it. That's freaky. And the film does a really good job of setting up the Predator as this really big force of nature that's just really hard to stand against. We're treated to this awesome sequence involving a bear where you're just like, if it can do that to a fully grown bear, they are screwed big time. And the chase sequences where it's invisible and stalking people are very eerie and creepy. And the action sequences where it's tearing through dudes like a hot knife through butter are very enjoyable. This being a rated R movie, I will say, I feel like they could have shown us a lot more gore than what we actually got. It does that age-old trick where the camera turns or it cuts just before they're about to show us something cool or just gory. There is blood and gore in it, and the graphic kills and violence are cool. I just believe they could have gotten away with more than what they actually did. And the new design for the Predator is actually pretty sick. I've talked to a few people that really don't like the new design. I don't know why. I think it works well in the time period and the setting. Everyone's using bows and arrows or musket rifles, and this Predator has a shield and a spear and is wearing a damn loincloth. The mask itself kind of looks like the remnants of maybe a past kill or something like that. It's very cool. Even the plasma caster is a little different. Instead of firing lasers at people, it's shooting off these metal spikes that look very painful to get hit by. I mean, let's face it, we really don't know what the Predators looked like back in the 1700s. So that's kind of why I really didn't mind a lot of the changes they made to the Predator's design. And I know I'll probably get a lot of flack for this review because I know that people are actually enjoying this movie. To me though, this is just an okay sequel at best. And despite my gripes and flaws with the movie, I still enjoyed it for what it was. In the end, guys, Prey is just okay. Not the worst thing ever, but not a masterpiece at all. A lot of flaws, but has a good balance of tension, gore, and action throughout. If you're chilling at home and have absolutely nothing to do, get on Hulu and check it out. I encourage it. It's a fun film for a rainy day. Prey is an okay matinee. Popcorn, it's optional. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you guys so much for dropping by to tune in to my review for Prey. Once again, it was alright. And if this review did sound a little lackluster, I do apologize. I'm still trying to recover from a 2-week hiatus away from YouTube because, you know, my girl was down here for 2 weeks. Next review after this will be on Bodies, 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 so keep an eye out for that. You know, I'm still trying to play catch up at the moment, and like I said in the last video, I do have 2 screenings coming up this week, and that is for Fall and Beast, so keep an eye out for those videos in the near future. But anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, I'm the Unbiased Movie Nerd, saying peace, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace out, everybody.